I was probably most nervous of like how I would find my place around, because this place is pretty big compared to the middle school, and like getting homework every day. Getting around, it's a lot easier than I thought it was. Like getting homework every day is a lot harder than like in middle school, but I could probably get used to it eventually.
I was nervous because I knew there was gonna be more work, and my classes were gonna get harder.
I was really nervous about like finding all my classes, but it worked out just fine. So
I think I was pretty well prepared for high school.
What the expectations are?
It's not as bad as everybody says it is. Or I was like, oh, all the seniors are so like mean, and they say, oh, we rule these hallways, you're scum. They don't say that out loud. It's pretty nice.
Oh, starting high school, I was most nervous about trying to like succeed in like a new environment, and I was really worried about friendship stuff because I knew I wasn't gonna be like with my friends as much anymore. And in 8th grade, I felt like everything was sort of falling apart. A lot of my friends were moving to different high schools, and I didn't really know what I was going to do when it came to high school. So I felt like I needed a new group of friends to really support me.
Not knowing where to go because the school is huge. So that was my biggest. And then my second biggest was time management and like getting the work done.
Back in the day, I was like a small freshman, and I was really scared of getting bullied. So, you know, all the usual, like getting stuck in a locker, my lunch money being taken, everything like that. That was super scary to me.
When I was a freshman, I was really nervous about all the independence you get. You know, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to keep up and I would get behind.
Well, something my dad always really said was like, don't work hard, but work efficiently. So that's something I really had to learn. I was coming from middle school, I was really overdoing and overworking myself, thinking that that's how much effort I needed to put in order to succeed. But in reality, you don't have to do as much as I was doing, and that's something I really learned how to do over the course of high school, and how to make sure that I could get everything done that I wanted to get done, but in a reasonable amount of time, with allowing for free time and all the activities that I like to do.
The teachers were really understanding like the first week or two in school, and so that was like my biggest piece of advice from upperclassmen, was that the teachers will be understanding if you let them know what's going on.
I was always told to like stay in packs, you know, just in case anything ever happened. You know, obviously one senior can't take down 10 freshmen, so I just kind of stuck to that.
Some advice that I got that really helped was just to stay ahead of your work and to not get behind, because it really adds up, especially when you get into your sophomore year and your junior year.
Well, this is so cheesy, but like get involved and stick with what you like to do. I feel like a lot of people think when they say get involved is like do everything, you know, like take an arts class, take this class, do this club and this club and this club. But I would say try those out your freshman year, but then only stick with one thing or two, and really, really get involved in what you love, and that is as opposed to getting involved in everything. Because if you're really involved in something that you're extremely passionate about, then you're gonna really like what you're doing, and you're more likely to take on leadership positions, or, you know, get even more involved as you progress through high school.
Probably don't stress quite as much, which it sounds bad because you say don't stress and then you just automatically stress more. But it's more of like, just do what you need to do, and if you have time you can do more, but don't worry about something that's not right now, because otherwise you will just be constantly stressed about everything.
I would tell you just to get involved. High school's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great opportunities you have. So
Seniors are scary, and ultimately they're nice people, except some people like me. But like most of them are nice, so don't worry about it too much. High school's fun, and yeah, it'll be fun.